All right, how's everybody doing again? I'm your daily ride share delivery driver, and on the last video that I made earlier, as I was right in the middle of posting another YouTube video. I happened to get another offer that was on behalf of a restaurant, actually a sports bar called On Tap Sports Cafe, which is where I'm at. I'm actually parked literally right across the street from it, waiting for the order from there to be ready. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about how I hated, how many times could I say it, but I hated having to pick up from sports bars, for the most part, because is most of the time when I have to pick up from places like that, I have to go right to the bar where all the drinks are usually served, and I always have to encounter the bartenders. Even for the most part, when it's a really noisy environment or a really big crowd and gather around at the bar and sitting down, enjoying themselves, having a couple of drinks, socializing, due to those kind of situations, because for the most part I always have to raise my voice or either do my best to get the bartender's attention, due to how most of the times those kind of environments are so noisy and filled with so big of crowds. Just like how I have to go within the next few minutes to this restaurant, On Tap Sports Cafe, and chances are it may be a pretty big crowd gathered at the bar. Now, at least judging from what I'm looking at in a parking lot, which is right across from the parking lot that I'm parked in, it's actually right next to a mall called the River Chase Galleria, the restaurant. Anyway, I just wish, for the most part, what I'm trying to say to sum it all up, I just wish for the most part, every time I had to pick up from those kind of places, sports bars, that it will always be employees right up front, where the main interest would be to hand out the orders, so I could just go ahead and solve that problem that way, and from then on leave. Because most of the time I also have to wait X amount of minutes for the orders to be prepared as well, because most of the time the orders are never ready right away. Just like every time when I usually enter this restaurant, On Tap, the orders are hardly ever ready right away. And that's another dislike I have about entering sports bars to pick up from them, because of the long waiting times that I have to pick up from them, or have to wait to pick up the orders from. Case in point, another example would be how the other day I had to pick up from Hooters restaurant. Okay, when I first got there, I told the bartender who I was there for to pick up. Well, actually, let me take that back. I did not. It's because she was busy trying to attend to other people at the bar. It just so happened one of the employees who came from, one of the cooks who came from the kitchen, happened to come to the bar, and I asked him to do me a favor, get the bartender's attention, who was a female bartender. I asked him, could he let her know that I'm from Grubhub. So right then and there, he told her I was from Grubhub. Okay, a little bit after that, the bartender checked on the order. She checked with one of the managers or other cooks to see what's the order ready, only for it to not be ready. So to make a long story short, I had to wait over 30 minutes for that order to be ready. I sat at the bar for literally 30 minutes, maybe longer than that, to wait on the order, only to find out that the tablet was down the whole while. And I just hate it with a passion. I cannot stop saying this about picking up from sports bars. Now, other restaurants, I don't really mind. Regular restaurants, I don't really mind picking up from, although there are times when I may have a hard time picking up from regular restaurants, specifically chain restaurants. If you want to know what I mean, just look at my previous video about how I talk about going to restaurant drive-thrus and the hard times that I have. Anyway, I'm now also on Instagram officially, and in case some of you may want my Instagram handle, it'll be Derek T. Moore with all lowercase letters and a number 3. Once again, my Instagram handle is Derek T. Moore 3, all lowercase letters. Until next time, be blessed and have a good day.